So, everybody in their mamas is talking about Quantorris Lopez-Jones, aka Julio. Julio, get the stretch. And I know that some of us are sitting at home, bored in the house, bored, waiting for some answers on where Julio might end up.
You ain't got the answer, Sway.
Many teams are interested, but one will prevail. Where will he end up going? Will it be with the Las Vegas Raiders? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
And you tell them one thing. Just win, baby. I know. You guys are tired of hearing about Julio Jones, but I know in the past couple of weeks there's been a lot of rumors, a lot of news about where he could be ending up, where will he be getting traded, when will he be getting traded, and in the past 24 hours it has been non-stop. Reports have been saying that Julio Jones will be traded by today, June 1st, because of his cap hit on the team, and I know that there's many teams interested in him, including the Raiders. Not only that, there's been reports that the Seahawks have put in a good offer. On top of that, the Titans, the Niners, and the Patriots are also front runners for the Julio Jones sweepstakes.
What?
And as you guys know, the Raiders have been active or supposedly active in the Julio Jones sweepstake as well, saying they believe that they have a good offer on the table for Julio, which could include Marcel Aitman and a second-round pick. To be honest, I don't really think that's a solid offer. You know, the second-round pick is okay, but adding Marcel Aitman, I mean, he's not even a part of the team. He's mostly a practice squad player. I mean, if you throw Zay Jones in there, maybe we could get the deal done, but I don't know what other teams are offering, but if they think that that's the strongest offer on the table for the Raiders, then I honestly don't think that the Raiders can get him. But one thing's for sure, we know that Henry Ruggs is not going anywhere anytime soon because he's supposedly untouchable when it comes to trade talks, which is good because we just drafted Henry Ruggs last year with the 12th overall pick, and he's got a high ceiling. This is a guy that I believe is going to break out this season, and the fact that we are staying pat and not putting him in any trade packages is good for the Raiders. Now, according to the Atlanta Fanatics on IG, they say, hearing a ton of Raiders in the last 24 hours. Something tells me they're trying to get a deal done. Other teams still involved, but feeling the vibe that he ends up in Vegas. Now, I'm not saying that they are a credible source, but this is quite interesting. It is kind of funny to me because it seems like there's always a big player out there and the Raiders always are linked to them in some way, some fashion, and we just never get them. Julio Jones is a player that I actually wouldn't mind bringing over to the Raiders, and you guys know this for a fact. If we could go get him for a second-round pick, then I'm all for it. Now, I know that there's a lot of cap issues involved with this, but that's something that could be moved around, and I feel like if we could extend Derek Carr, move his money around, we could make the money work this season and for years to come. Now, I know that Julio might want a contract extension when he goes to his new team, and I mean, time will tell. I know that this will be an easy fix right now, but this will put, if Julio Jones comes to the Raiders, then the Raiders are a contender for the Super Bowl this season for sure. With the offense that we already have, with the young players that we already have, a guy like Henry Ruggs, Bryan Edwards out there, Darren Waller, Josh Jacobs, Kenyon Drake, and Derek Carr as your quarterback, man, the sky's the limit for this offense. Now, one big reason why I believe the Raiders do not want to trade Henry Ruggs away, especially in a Julio Jones trade, is because they would bring in Julio Jones to teach our young players like Henry Ruggs or groom them to be better receivers for the future, which is a win-win for the Raiders. Now, here are some reasons why I do believe Julio Jones should come to Vegas. One, Derek Carr is our quarterback, and he's a solid, if not one of the best quarterbacks in the league. I would say a top 10 quarterback. Now, I'm not saying that he's elite, but he can get the job done. And like I said before, with bigger receivers, he's done well. And Julio Jones is one of those bigger receivers. Two, we have a high-powered offense. And with this young offensive line, you know, blocking for Derek Carr and opening up holes for our running backs, and with Darren Waller being our quote-unquote number one wide receiver disguised as a tight end, man, imagine Waller and Julio Jones on the field at the same time. One of these guys are going to get open. Not only that, we have a lot of young players to groom under Julio Jones. Like I said before, Henry Ruggs, Bryan Edwards, who I believe can learn a lot from a guy of Julio Jones' caliber. Number three, we have so many different weapons on offense. I mean, I've already talked about it before, from our wide receivers and Henry Ruggs and Bryan Edwards to our running backs, Kenyon Drake and Josh Jacobs, our quarterback, Derek Carr. We got Alec Ingold up in the back, Foster Moreau, Darren Waller at that tight end position. Man,
I could keep going on. And last but not least, number 4, he says that he just wants to win, and there's no better place than Las Vegas, baby, than with the Raiders. And you already know, Sin City, the entertainment capital of the world, Julio Jones, man. I know you're gonna love it here in Las Vegas, because we know that we would enjoy having you here in Las Vegas with the Raiders in the silver and black. Now, do I really believe that the Raiders are interested in Julio Jones? Yes. Can Julio Jones take this offense to another level? Yes. Even at 32, do I believe that Julio Jones can still perform at a high level? Yes. But do we really need him? No. What? I don't think so. Even though I want Julio Jones so badly, I would love to see him on this team. With or without him, our offense is going to be just as good. Now, I know if we had him on this team, like I said, he would take us to that next level. But with Derek Carr at the helm, with our offense and Pat, with a lot of new weapons on this team, we'll be okay. Now, there was a tweet that Rich Eisen put out just a couple of days ago, and I wanted to ask you guys this question. Could this be the week that Julio Jones winds up in the Raiders silver and black? Let me know down in the comments below. All right, Raider Nation, that is all I have for you guys today on this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash that like button. If this is the first time you're coming across my channel and you're a fan of the Las Vegas Raiders and you fuck with your boy Simone Raider one time, then hit that subscribe button, hit that notification icon button just to notify you guys when I upload more videos just like this. Until the next video, this is your boy Simone Raider, and your boy is, yeah.